Hello again, and welcome back to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. Very excited to keep going with this. I wasn't able to play all weekend, but I've been really wanting to get back to the game and see where we go from here. We're at the end of the quiet season, so we're just a couple months into the game. Still 10 years old. And, a little stressed out? So let's see what's up this time. Mars, what are you up to? Oh my god, her full name is Marzipan? That's so cute! I thought it was just Mars. This is the best news all day. Oh, hi, Andy. My dad's made me come out to get some fresh air. Don't know what's so fresh about it. It's always full of acid snow or pollen or water, and I don't know which is worse. If we were more persuasive, we could tell her about our day, which just began. To get her to say it's boring, but I'm not persuasive enough for that. I can't believe her name is Marzipan. That's so cute. Oh god, I love her. Alright, anyway, let's continue. That is the best thing that's happened to me all day. Is this Cal? We've heard about him, we haven't seen him yet though. Cal is riding around the geoponics gardens on his hoverboard. The board comes to a sudden, shuddering stop on the rocky ground in front of you. Cal falls off, but catches his balance before he eats dirt. Hi, Andy. Real ground is way harder to hover on than ship floors. There are bumps everywhere. Unless you got power. Maybe hoverboards don't work outside. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, no way. I didn't mean it like that. It's actually really cool. Oh, okay. Hovering outside is rad. Look at this. He runs over to a small depression in a nearby hill and presents it like it's something amazing. Look at this. It's a skate bowl. A what? Like it's all round and the sides go up so you can do hover tricks? He jumps on his board and shows you how it's done. I could try it. I'm a little hesitant to try skateboarding and similar things because I would fall and hurt myself. Let's just watch. I feel better. You spend a lazy hour watching Cal ride around the bowl, trying to do tricks and sometimes even landing them. Mostly he falls off, but he's right back on a moment later. The air is fresh and nice, and we're experiencing temperature for the first time. Very nice. Alright, Cal seems cool. We have kind of similar hair. Is that just natural hair color in this world? Because they look real good. The gates are open. Let's see, Dis is over here. Oh, you found me. Still not gonna make him eat a worm. That's not nice. We got somebody new here. Anemone. Does the air here make you feel hungry all the time, or is it just me? I feel like I could eat a whole one of them mushroom trees. Just ow. Oh man. Need more toughness to train. These kids are funny though. Who are you? Tangent. That was another one of the kids on our list, but she wasn't pictured. Tangent is hunched over her holopalm, frowning and poking angrily at the air. Professor Hal wants us to prep a list of native flora with pictures. There should be a catalog on the Colony HoloNet, but I can't find it anywhere. She looks cool. Love her hair too, and that jacket. Plants. Tried looking outside? Let's see. Could help her find the catalog. Let's make our own list. I'll help you find the catalog. It seems like that's what she's looking for, you know? Yeah. Got more organizing, which is my strength. More friendship. We launch our own holopalm and start searching the HoloNet archives for a list of plants and animals. 10 minutes later, you find it buried under survey logistics in the expeditions net. Anemone passes by. Hey, holo nerds, school's over. Come play sportsball in the sunshine. Alright, is that Tange? Look at that face. Oh man. Just rolls her eyes. I don't want to call her Tang. I don't think she'd like that nickname. Okay. And I saw someone. Oh, Tammy's back here. With more empathy, we could do something nice. But just kind of scared to move away from the ship. And I saw this door was open to let all the scary stuff in. Expeditions. Hey there, kiddo. Uncle Tonin blocks your way with a smile. I'm afraid expeditions is off limits for now. It's not safe out there for kids. You'd better toughen up so you can join the squads when you're older. We are not tough enough or brave enough. We can look at a map and a bestiary. Let's look at the map. I love maps. Okay, so I think this is probably the colony right here. So this is the nearby. And then there's Resting Ridges, Subaqueous Swamp, the Valley of Vertigo, and the Prosaic Plains. I don't know what prosaic means. I'm going to have to look that up. But yeah, I assume that we will probably go to at least some of these places, if not all. Yeah, what is prosaic? Higher elevation and natural tilt of the planet makes bromidic snow fall more regularly in every season. Prone to sudden storm flurries, the plains are a relatively safe place to explore, filled with mostly herbivorous xenofauna. Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm not going to hear about it too much. We'll find out when we go there. Okay, if we were braver, we could go on an expedition, but we're not. So maybe we should just go learn about something. Oh yeah, we could shovel dirt in geoponics. Does that give us more toughness? And Cal will like us? I'm trying to kind of play myself. I'm not like a tough guy. Organizing, yeah, I can do that. I don't do that. Like, you can't see my desk. I don't organize, but I could, and I like to do it. I just don't. That's more me. Delivering supplies. Marzipan. More organizing. Oh yeah, we could go study in engineering. I could also take a nap, I think, to relieve my stress. Is there anything down here at the garrison? Yeah, we can play sports. Which, you know, I don't do much nowadays. But when I was 10, I definitely would play sports, you know, with Anemone and stuff. So why don't we play sports this month? I could use some more bravery. That might come up later. Anemone's bouncing from one leg to the other. My brother Com is organizing the youth team, she tells you. Kombucha, oh my god. Amazing names. Offers you a high five and greeting, then tosses a ball your way. Let's start with a practice game to see what you're good at. You and Anemone are team captains. Pick your team. Ooh. Anemone used to practice with Cal and Mars on the ship, but Tammy, you're surprised to see her here. Com will fill in to even up the teams, but he promises to go easy on the other side. This is tough. I feel like Mars would expect me to choose her because we're friends, right? Cal would be fine. I'm kind of torn. I kind of want to choose Tammy, though, because if she's like, you know, doesn't play sports a lot, shy, you know, you got to bring those people in. You know, if she's here to play, like, make her feel comfortable, you know, give her a chance. I'm going to choose Tammy, I think. Mars might get mad, but that's okay. Cal said I should join, but I'm not very good at sports. Where should I stand? You aren't sure. You assign her to tackleback and tell her to stick like glue to the opposing team's offense. Oh my. Well, she liked it. Anemone chooses kombucha, of course. They bump fists. Your next choice. Ah, here we go. Mars. I'll play Spiker. I wouldn't expect anything less. Seems like she's in it for the glory. Hopefully she'll want to share some of that with the rest of the team. I think this is a good team. Nothing against Cal. Cal would be fine, but, you know. Let's begin with this toughness challenge. I am not very tough. Oh, we can turn on harder challenges. Ooh, I don't know. Want to focus on the story? This will replace future mini games with a coin flip. Oh, no. I like the, Or wait, is that... Do I want harder or do I just want normal? Just normal for this first time, right? We can do harder next time. Next game. Story challenges have 3 rounds instead of 1. After every round, you'll keep the cards you didn't play and get an extra slot. Losing isn't always a bad thing. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so it's 3 rounds. We have a goal of 27, and we get +1 from our medallion. So let's just do our best. See what happens. So I can definitely get a 3 of a kind here. Right, just do those. What is this? Stress crying. Yeah, I've had some of that. Let's just do that. Now we have 4 and we get some more cards. My first words. Oh, wait. Did I just see when you hover over the pictures, it tells you who illustrated them? That's so cool. Anyway, let's see. We've got more 1s. This one does a +1 to a yellow card on the right. You can do that. And then there's no use bumping either of these up specifically. We get the flush. But like if I had another 0 card, I could put it here to get like 4 of a kind 1s, you know? So that's good. What is this -5? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's taking it away from. So it's going to take 16 out, and then we only need to get 6, which should be easy. With 5 slots. Wondering this picture. Okay, how do we do this best? Because that's a small straight. This is a small straight, but then I don't get any of the pairs. Or sorry, it's just counting it for a flush. I'd probably need a 3rd one to make it a straight. Well, if it's not a straight, then I can flip these, right? And get the pair as well. That hits the goal. If I put in Mars, we get the super goal. I lose 1 kudo, but I get 1 extra toughness, so I'll take it. That's great. Yeah. Awesome. And then we helped Tammy win a sports game. This is amazing. Tammy tackles Anemone in a brilliant takedown that surprises everyone. She really took to her role as the immovable object. The score is tied with Anemone and Com putting the pressure on. Then blam! You score the match point with a rad spike all the way from the net line. We got kudos. We got a new memory. Nice. Got art by Chevy Ray. That's... I love that. Okay, so it's a red 1, sets the neighbors to also be 1. That's very good. And we got more bravery. Well, that was awesome. Okay, is quiet over now? We move into the pollen season, early pollen. And you can see the spark snow has subsided. Everything is... So yeah, maybe it's quiet, is like winter, we're in spring. The next one could be summer, which could be the dust season. I don't know if we've heard about the 4th one yet. And then the last one, I don't know. Something weird might happen then. But, and I also find it interesting that I didn't even move. Like, we didn't start back at the ship for the next season. We just started where we were. The whole scenery changed. That's cool. Then you don't have to run back every time, you know? Okay, so it looks like when they don't have a speech bubble and you talk to them, it's just kind of the normal, like, do you want to do something with them? Which could be your month action, but I'm not sure. She has a brother. We can't study with her, though. Yeah, everyone's moved around, but I think they're all just staying the same. Doing the same stuff. Oh wait, Tammy's dad is head of expeditions. We met him last month. He's out surveying the jungle every day. This morning you see her crying in the doorway. I don't like it when he goes out there, but he is so brave, and so are you. That's why I like you. Thanks. We can do an act of kindness if we get more empathy. Cal is looking into a puddle. It's just so amazing, don't you think? On the Strato, we could only have very short showers, and we had to reuse the same water over and over. Ugh. But here, water just falls out of the sky and then lies around in puddles. Lakes even. It's a whole thing. I like all these kids. When we grow up, there's going to be drama. Somebody's going to die. I'm going to be so sad. I can see it coming from a mile away. We're going to try and prevent it as much as we can. I'm bored. This is boring. Sorry, Marzipan. What are we going to... Ooh, what? There's an egg. A hefty red Zeno egg. What the heck is that? It better not hatch into something that eats me. I will be upset. Parents are there. Should we shovel dirt, maybe? I think we can just kind of choose what we want to do. What does shoveling dirt get us? I know Cal likes it. Toughness. And more stress. I mean, I can use toughness. But it's not like me to volunteer to shovel a bunch, you know? Actually, looking in my brain section, I only have stuff in organizing. I'm bad at everything else related to my brain. I should get smarter. Or work on more organizing. Let me go look in engineering. Yeah, I want some brain power, right? Creativity and persuasion, which is good. Or biology and reasoning. And Tangent will like it. Let's do that. Good afternoon, my burgeoning biologists and up-and-coming chemists. This afternoon we'll learn what I like to call the wet sciences. Biology, chemistry, medicine, ecology, and geology. If you're looking for something a little drier, try registering for engineering classes. Let's study some life sciences. So in real life, like I like life sciences. When I was in school, I really enjoyed chemistry. I thought that was fun because it was closer to math, which I was pretty good at, you know. So it was like, if you can measure things, you can predict what will happen, you know, either with chemicals or, you know, I really liked physics. That was also very math related. I really liked those. Biology, I don't have a knack for it. It's interesting to learn about, but I have a hard time just like remembering names and, you know, parts of bodies and how those things work. So I didn't do very well with that. But anyway, now I'm on a tangent. Our egg is here. +1 to a card and change suit to physical. Drop on card to use. Okay. We can use the egg to give a card +1 and change it to a red card. Interesting. I can drop this alien egg on my memory of speaking and it'll make it into a red card. Is it red permanently? Or just for that challenge? I guess we'll find out. Okay, this is a 1 round, I think. And we're gonna do 0, 1, 2. Because that gives us the straight. This boosts this up to a 2. We also have the flush. Put in Mars for the big points. And this won't really do anything at all. So there you go. Super goal. Now, why did I get... Oh, the best score is 19. I was like, why is there a star missing? I hit the super goal, but I could have done slightly better. Oh, that's okay. I'll take what I got. Tangent likes it. I am getting stressed out. Maybe we should take a nap. Oh, not this one. I mean, after this, we should take a nap. Whoa. You squint into the pink-tinged light slanting through the windows. You must have fallen asleep in the lounge. Tammy's shadow falls across your nest of pillows. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. It's just so nice outside with pollen sparkling in the sunlight. I wanted to open the windows. Having a nap when it's cool outside and the windows are open, that's one of the best things ever. I love it. I only get to do it like 1 time a year, but it's always great. We were having a weird dream. Since you're awake, you should visit the cafeteria. Auntie Sedent is making a new kind of candy. She says it's made of cotton. Isn't that weird? I have to go tidy the crèche first, then I'll meet you there. I don't know what that is. Go get that free candy. Heck yeah. Auntie Sedent is cheerfully handing out masses of pink candy, puffy and soft like clouds. Gives us some... Try some of this. We used to have it on Earth. It's so sweet at first that your mouth puckers. You've never tasted anything so sweet and so real. It's not at all like the soy sweets that the kitchen nano printer can make. Oh man, that doesn't sound good. You wait until everyone is gone, but Tammy never shows up. You look down at the cotton candy in your hands. It's wilted a little from the humidity, but it's kind of like her hair. It is like her hair. What? Am I having a reaction to the sugar? What's going on here? Okay, that night. Relaxing in our family's quarters. Your mom had to run off on some kind of council business. We're playing a holo game. Your mom returns. You can just tell from the defeated slant of her shoulders that something has gone wrong. She sits down and takes your hand, holding it between two strong, dirt-creased ones. Andy, I'm so sorry to have to tell you this. There was an accident this afternoon in the crèche. Your friend Tammy has died. Already? 50 stress, I bet. Tammy's dead. How did I manage that so soon? We're not even teenagers yet. What the hell is a crèche? This is the worst. I liked Tammy. Is it because I picked her to play that game, and then the game punishes me? We played sports, and they're like, well, we gotta kill Tammy now. Like, okay, I'm sure that no matter I'm guessing that no matter what you do, somebody dies, right? It can't be Tammy all the time. I'm just curious how that came about. I don't think there was anything I could have done. Tammy was killed by an electric shock from a broken holo projector. Jeez. The worst. I was feeling so good, and now this. Let's do one more month. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to relax. I was gonna do that anyway. Okay, everyone keeps saying that word. I have to look up what it is. Okay, it's crèche. And the internet says it's like a daycare. So what was she doing? Why'd she get shocked to death? Anemone is chucking rocks at the Strato, yelling, stupid planet, stupid crèche, stupid spaceship, stupid everything. Why'd she have to die? It's not fair. Kids aren't supposed to die. You are absolutely right. I'm gonna check in with everybody and then rest. Can you believe Tammy died? I heard Chief Engineer Instance tell someone about it. Tammy got shocked by a broken projector. The one in the crèche with the dancing teddy bear, you remember? When she touched it, she got chucked all the way across the room, and bam, she was dead before she even landed. Ew, I didn't want to know that. I mean... Sorry, I'll just shut up now. Sorry, Dis. I know that you're just trying to, like, make conversation, but I'm 10 years old, and I don't want to hear about the details. I want Tammy to be alive. Tange is pacing around in front of engineering. She looks upset. It shouldn't have happened. What happened to Tammy? It shouldn't have been possible. There was no reason for that holo projector to break. Professor Hal said it was just recently serviced and nothing was wrong with it before it just blew up for no reason. Nobody would have wanted to hurt her, so why? Yeah, this sucks. I knew it was going to happen. I just thought it was going to happen when we were older. Or that maybe I would have something to do with it, you know? Go talk to her uncle. Andy, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be out here. Our children are so young and so precious. Please stay near the ship. I know, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to play through it again and, you know, maybe pick, like, Tammy as my friend. And we'll see if somebody else dies, which will still suck. But at least I'll be ready for it, I guess. Cal's sitting in your mom's flower garden with his face in his hands. He's been crying all morning. Yeah. He and Tammy were really close. Whenever you guys used to play house in the crèche, Tammy was always the mommy and Cal was the daddy. Even though you were just little kids, you kind of always giggled about how obviously they were going to be together forever, like a princess and a knight. Ah! I miss her too. Me too. Oh, all these sad kids. This is the worst. Tammy always liked these flowers. Sometimes I picked some for her. Don't tell your mom, okay? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, nobody can do anything about it. I know, it just sucks. I'm thinking about Tammy, she says quietly. She used to sit down the hill there in that spot in the sun. Every morning she'd just sit there for hours in the sun, doing nothing, just being happy. You can imagine her there working on some little craft project. She was so nice to everybody, that's true. Now she's dead, Mars says, making a face. How's that for fair? Of all the people, how come it had to be my friend? You've never heard Mars call Tammy her friend before, but of course she was. Tammy was everyone's scared little sister, even though she was older than most of you. That's about it, I guess. Now I just gotta rest. Relax in the lounge for 5 happies. Oh, we can forget a memory, too. Now, there goes my stress. I can forget how I used to wonder. Or we can get rid of my eagle eyes. No, thank you. Can we look at my deck? Because wondering, like having those zeros for, pairs and stuff is fine. But I only have 2 blue cards. And just a 0, it's not really worth any points, right? But is it bad to get rid of all my blue memories? Will my brain turn off? I don't know. You keep adding to your deck as you age and can forget cards by relaxing. You have a limited number of gear slots based on your organization and other skills. Collectibles that you find while exploring may be given as gifts. I see. Yeah, let's forget this one. Right, because then I'm more likely to draw the other higher cards, which I can use more. The colony is going to hold a funeral for Tammy. Do you want to attend? Or do you want to work? Tammy who? Why would that even be a choice? Yes, I'm going to attend. Oh, or grieve by myself. No, I would want to go. The colonists gather in the recycling room. I had a vision about doing this. Bringing organics down here to be recycled here is one of your chores, but you've only come here for a funeral twice. Both times the colonists had passed away from natural causes during the 20-year-long journey from Earth. This is the first time there's been a funeral on Vertumna, and the first time for someone you actually knew. The mouth of the recycler has been polished and a wreath of yellow flowers placed over the opening. Inside you see a shrouded figure. Uncle Tonin is here, Auntie Sedent, the rest of the council. Cal is here with his mom and her partners. Everybody's sad. This is the worst. Governor Udicott stands before the assembled crowd. There are no words to ease the pain we feel today. There is only the sad company of those of us left behind to share the burden of that grief. Tammy was our child, one of the first humans to be born in space and the first to die on an alien planet. In her short life, she exemplified the very arc of human accomplishment, bending hopefully towards life beyond our humble Earth. She is the first of us who can truly call Vertumna home. Her passing was as senseless as it was sudden. Losses like this are impossible to hold within oneself. A painful reminder that life is impossibly precious and fragile. But they also remind us, as always, that as a community we are capable of great strength. As a community we remember Tammy. As a community we return her body to the soil that nourishes us. In this way, Tammy, our child from the stars, will never truly be lost to us. Talking to our dad, I want you to know that you don't need to be okay. If you want to take the rest of the month off, everyone's going to understand. Game-wise, it's probably smarter to go back to school and raise your stats, but you know what? I'm a person. We're going to take another month off. I'm 10 years old. My friend died suddenly. Jeez. You end up spending the whole month alternating between sleeping, scrolling the HoloNet, and staring into space. Well, that was awful. Okay, and we have reached the dust season. I was hiding behind those mushrooms. It does look like it's getting hot outside, but we are all stressed down and ready to take on the rest of this year. Hopefully no other kids die in this first year. Even though these latest events are very rough and I am unhappy about them, still loving the game. I look forward to more, but if they keep springing friend death on me every time, I'm gonna be upset. I'll see you guys next time.